ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome to Star Citizen VR. It's a discussion speculation video on how the new upcoming tech could really add to the immersion factor of one of the biggest scale space sims ever to go into development. It seems like everyone's getting into the VR game: Sony, Microsoft, and the big name in PC gaming, Valve. Now we all know that games from the perspective of the pilot sitting in a cockpit have major advantages when using head tracking, and they just work really well in a VR headset concept. Seeing how in the game you're strapped into a seat just like you are behind your desk, it just fits. I can say from experience, Elite Dangerous is far better with head tracking than without. But Star Citizen has multi-crewed ships and full bridges you can walk around in. Well, the announcement of Valve and HTC's Vive opened up some interesting possibilities. You see, the Vive touts a room-based technology that uses gyro sensors, accelerometers, and best of all, a laser positioning system to track not only your head's rotation from both axes to like 1/10 a degree, which of course lets you look around the world, but it's also paired with two base stations that track your physical location inside a space of about 15 by 15 feet. This allows players to walk around a virtual environment. Now, as a space sim fan who has dreamed of captaining starships since the first time I watched Han Solo or Captain Picard take charge of their vessels, this had my immediate attention. Imagine for a second you're a military commander in Star Citizen, running combat ops in a hostile sector of space, standing tall on the bridge of your chosen ship. Crews standing by around you working at their stations, checking sensors and coordinating the fighters that you brought in to escort you. Actually being able to walk up to the glass and lean in, peeking over the curves of the hull, shining in the light of the nearby sun. Now, I'm not saying Star Citizen is going to have native support for this hardware, I'm just saying it would be incredible. And the uses for it are endless. Last week, I did a video discussing the benefits of VR in a game like Fallout 4. That video was based firmly on my personal gameplay experiences with the Oculus DK2 in Fallout New Vegas that I had spent a considerable amount of time experimenting with. Gameplay is surprisingly enhanced in so many ways, many of them completely unexpected, like the challenge of aiming down your rifle sights when your head isn't welded to the gun like in a traditional first-person shooter title, or the ability to lean around corners just by, well, leaning. It just feels right, and it's hard to imagine being able to actually walk around in an entire virtual environment, even if it's only 15 by 15 square feet. The reason that my brain went straight to Star Citizen over any other game or franchise when thinking about this technology is the focus on immersion. My God, the level of detail that Chris Roberts is shooting for is downright breathtaking. It's hard to imagine being able to actually walk around in it. Seeing out the windows of your Orion as your mining drill operator fires up the cutting beam, or walking the hallways of a reclaimer as she drives into a wreckage field to start salvage operations. And who better than the space sim community to push the boundaries of technology and entertainment? I know many Star Citizen fans are already planning on dropping fat stacks of cash on a new PC for when the title officially releases. Star Citizen has quite a few fans with deep pockets who would gladly invest in the new technology if it added to the experience. So now, really the only question is, will we see some type of official support for the hardware like this in the future? Or maybe even on release? Or will we have to wait for modders and third-party software developers to get the job done? And can we even get the game to render at the proper frames per second with the level of detail that they're going for these headsets? Only time really will tell. But for now, tell me what you guys think about the new VR push, and how do you think it could enhance a game like Star Citizen? If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.